Hey Virgo, it's Meg with Padmes, and I am doing your love sitch for September 2021. We're going to check out your energy, lay of the land with the old wise tree spread, and then we're going to look at the love situation, your energy, your person that you're thinking about, their energy, and what's coming up for you, what you don't see coming, and the situation that binds you two together. So we are calling in your angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. All right, Virgo, what do we have going on? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, the first thing that I'm noticing is your big picture. And the big picture is talking about some healing that still needs to happen. It's talking about being thrown off your game a little bit, happening now and into the near future. It looks like there's not a lot of communication going on. And it even feels like there's some stagnation of energy. I even feel like low, I was going to say low vibrational, low frequency, but like just low energy. And I'm feeling that in your identity space too. I'm also looking at past, present, future. I'm looking at present. And we've got the devil card and the strength card. And I feel like someone is very much draining you of your self-confidence, draining you. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing draining you of your soul. So if somebody is keeping you from doing the things that you love or the things that inspire you, it's super important to recognize who those people are who are draining you. And even your advice is talking about getting your energy back, getting your spark back. I'm also hearing getting your flow back. The heart of the situation is talking about feeling obligated to do lots of social engagements, feeling obligated to a particular group of people, a particular social circle, or I feel like somebody is being forced to kind of like they're being forced into a social circle or being forced to be more social than they want to be with like somebody else's friends. But this is coming from a place of empowerment, or at least somebody being in control, being in charge, and feeling like they're empowered. So I feel like this is maybe the other person because your energy is like, okay, I'm the high priestess, I'm the oracle, I'm watching, I'm looking, I have all the information, but I'm not really acting on anything and I'm not really saying anything. And then your angels and guides are talking about you really being in healing mode. And it is healing heart mode, healing your heart. I'm hearing healing your presence. I feel like somebody's trying to dim that sparkle, Virgo, dim that shine. And I feel like they might be doing it because you're like, I'm in healing mode here. I feel a disappointment. And I feel, okay, I'm hearing like attack, like just energetically, you just feel like being pulled from all different directions. Just like, it's almost like your auric bubble is kind of open and just like people are just taking energy left and right out of your field from you. Okay, past, present, future. I'm looking at the past now, and here's this rite of passage. It's like ever since we moved in together, ever since we got together, got back together, whatever it is, it's like I have just been feeling drained, but it looks like being drained, like your self-confidence. What is that? I don't even know what this is from. Holes in my confidence, holes in the knees of my jeans, whatever that is. But that's what it feels like. And then your trajectory is talking about the Queen of Swords, getting very clear with your intrinsic intention, getting very clear about what it is that you want going forward. This is also someone who, like, no nonsense. This is you speaking your truth. And I think maybe telling someone how it is. Look, this is how this is you taking your power back, Virgo. All right. Release the idea that divine timing and the Wheel of Fortune and the fairy tale card, release the idea that all of this big, wonderful, good fortune has shown up just yet. It's like you had to get rock bottom, or you had to see how this was going to go. You had to give it a chance and see how this is going to go. And it's like, it feels so draining. And then there's resistance to not being able to take all the things that the universe is offering. Here's the Sun card, but it's reversed. So the momentum there is, I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to be the star. I'm ready for my sunshine to come back and my star to sparkle again. This is too much. You can't take this much from me and not fill it back up. There's no reciprocity here. All right, let's take a look at the situation, how your person is feeling about this or what they're seeing, your energy around the situation and what binds the two of you together. And then we'll look at some energy that you don't see coming. So here's the situation. We've got the Two of Swords reversed. So somebody's making a decision. We've got the Page of Swords and we've got Justice. So somebody's making a decision or a decision has been made, like to do what it is that you're doing. And this is a gathering information about how this is going down. Ultimately, this is like justice has occurred. I feel like for some of you, you agreed to this because this was justice. It's almost like you're saying, okay, in order to make something up, I will do it your way kind of thing. For some of you, that seems like you have made a decision to take one for the team, so to speak. But the thing is, I feel like the tables have turned. I'm even hearing souls have turned. And I feel like the tables are going to turn again. I feel like you're going to say, I'm not doing this like this. This has got to be even Steven somehow. We've got to get this right. And me doing it this way isn't balanced. Let's take a look at the energy of the person that you are thinking about. We've got the King of Coins reversed, the Hermit, and the Six of Cups. So this person is saying that there's definitely this soul connection here, but I also feel like they're giving you an ultimatum. They're like, if you don't do it my way or the highway, I'm going to ghost your butt. They're trying to hold on to you though, because they know the connection is there. What I'm feeling is they're feeling distracted because they feel like you're going to leave. And maybe they have reason to feel this way. Maybe they have reason to feel this way because of you, but maybe they have reason to feel this way because that's how they experienced relationships in the past. But there looks like there's some kind of ultimatum and you're like, okay, I'll do it this way. They see the connection, but they will retreat if they feel like you're not there for them. Your energy, here's the Three of Coins reversed, the World, and the Queen of Cups. Wow. So you are getting your groove back. This is you self-validating, not needing outside validation to feel strong, safe, secure, and aligned in your own truth. So yeah, if this person ghosts you or retreats because you need to change this up, you're like, you can't suck my will to live. You have your self-worth, you know your worth, you know your value, and you know how you're going to do things and how you're not going to do things. This isn't sustainable how it is right now, whatever this is. And here you are, the World card. This is a cycle completing, bringing a cycle completely full circle, changing something around so that you've graduated from the past and you're walking forward into a new world. And then here you are coming up as the Queen of Cups. This is also the in love queen. This could be you. This could be your energy. This could be how you feel within. I'm also getting a feeling that this is a new person. This is a new person. You get your, I'm even hearing integrity back. You get your truth back. You self-validate. You go through it's like a new cycle. You walk through a new threshold. There's a new world waiting for you, and this person's on the other side, and it's someone who's very much in love. I feel like this could be you. You could be very much in love. This feels really angry is what I'm hearing. This person over here feels really angry. What is the energy that binds the two of you together? This person over here that you're thinking about feels like there's such a connection here, such a strong connection is what I'm hearing. And they feel like it's one of those things where they feel like, oh, well, if I step back, they'll come forward. But the whole thing, though, is like, if I step back, then you'll step forward. Like, they're just playing a bunch of games, is what they're doing. They're playing a bunch of games. They're trying to control the situation. And the energy that binds the two of you together is action coming out of your cave. Here's the Four of Swords reversed. So this is like coming out of contemplation. So it's like what binds the two of you together are the decisions that you're making. The decision that has been made where you're trying this out and it's like sucking your soul drive. But this person's also making decisions too. That's what's binding the two of you together. Not heart stuff, but head stuff, like head games, really. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming forward. What's like a possible outcome? Here's the Queen of Wands. Here's the Knight of Swords reversed. Ooh, and here is the Five of Coins. So this Queen of Wands is attractive, magnetic, and energy wielding. Yeah, I feel like she's got something up her sleeve kind of thing. She feels like she knows how to harness this energy and make things happen. The thing is, with this Knight of Swords reversed, I don't feel good about this Queen of Wands. She's trying to attract you physically, but she's not telling you the truth. It's very manipulative and ultimately very draining. And I feel like if you haven't left the situation or changed the situation yet, you're still in the mode of gathering information about whether or not you can do this. I feel like it's going to continue. Like this person is going to continue taking your energy. Also, I feel like this person doesn't care if you're happy. Like they want you to be happy. They want you to be happy because of them. And it just doesn't feel very mature. It feels immature. It feels like I haven't had a lot of experiences. And so I'm having to hold on to this really tightly because I'm afraid I'm going to lose it, rather than letting things flow and having this, I give you energy, you give me energy, we work on this together kind of thing. They feel like they have to control everything because they're going to lose it. There's definitely a feeling of, oh, I'm hearing betrayal. They've been betrayed before, and I feel like they've been abandoned before. And maybe you are the one who did the abandoning. But I feel like also they might have these types of relationships because that's what they're becoming an expert on, understanding how to do what it is that you're doing, which is self-validation. So let's take a look at energy that you don't see coming, Virgo. Energy you don't see coming in the next couple days. Ooh. All right. There are 4, so I'm going to take all those that just jumped out. Let's see. We've got the Coffin, the Main Male, Distant Horizons, and Sudden Wealth. So here's the situation. Energy that you don't see coming. First of all, more of this energy is flowing through about you just being tired and exhausted and not getting your needs met in this scenario, how you have it going on. It looks like there's also energy that you don't see coming, a possible end to this scenario, another decision being made. And here's Main Male energy. Ultimately, what that means to me is it's action-oriented energy in doing this. I'm putting an end to this. This isn't sustainable. And this is about thinking about the future and distant horizons, and then someone having kind of an epiphany. And I think that's your person. When you're like, I'm not doing this, and they know, oh, I can't continue playing games here. This isn't controlling the situation. I can't control you. They get an epiphany. So let me just ask, okay, if they have an epiphany, what does that look like? Do you want to be with this person? Whoa. they start matching you. They start matching you and they start self-validating, which is wonderful, but I don't know how together that is. You help them start to see their worth, but they're seeing it in a way that is, from their own perspective. But still, they're matching that energy. You're helping each other heal, right? They do see you as their King of Wands, no gender specific. They see you as the action-oriented person who magnetizes them. They see you as their person. Earlier they even came up as, the Queen of Wands, and they're seeing you as the King of Wands. And so they also feel like they know that you're attracted to them. They know that you are connected, and they still feel like there's a foundation to jump off of here. They still feel like this relationship can work. I would ask about that. And you're still gathering information. Again, with the Page of Swords, you got it again. You're like, I'm not sure if that's true or not. I'm kind of trying it out. Maybe it is, but you also have this new love coming in. I want to just ask about it. You have this opportunity for new love also. This person that you're thinking of is like totally afraid of that. So the new love, this is like, okay, what's next? What's next? On one hand, it's like, okay, you're ready to move on with that World card and go on to the next thing. On the other hand, there's something salvageable in this relationship, and this is a part of the decision that you're making. Should I stick this out and work on this thing? It's the anticipation. It almost feels like there's I feel like, Virgo, you have this idea that this thing that you're in right now is going to end at some point. You just don't know when. Right. And you might be looking forward to a new relationship with this Lover's card here, but there's a decision in love that needs to be made. And it looks like you're kind of the one who's going to be making it. I mean, this person seems like, all right, my way or the highway, you have to do it like this. And you're like, okay, baby, I'll do it this way. But then you're like, wait a minute, there's a reason why this isn't working out. And if we can't come to an agreement, I've got somebody else waiting too. I've got another opportunity in love. Yeah. And it's like, there's something about releasing the defenses and offering your cup of love. I feel like this is for both of you. Both of you feel betrayed or have been betrayed in the past. And both of you aren't totally ready to move on just yet. There's still something salvageable here, or it's not over completely. You do have new love coming in, but you've got to make the decision whether or not to go with that or stick this out for a little while. What happens if you stick it out for a little while? You get really clear on what it is that you want, that's for sure. It also looks like the two of you get on the same page, or it is a possibility to do that. I think you have to be really clear with this person though. I don't want to play games. You have to be open and clear with what it is that you want, what's working, what's not working. I have to be able to do the same thing. And we have to become experts at each other so that we are on the same page. I feel like you've done this before together. And now you're like, do I want to do this again? This is a big decision. I will say Mercury retrograde is almost upon us. I believe it starts on the 27th. So keep that in mind when making decisions about love, Virgo. And I want to ask your romance oracle. Let's see, before I do that, I want to ask the messages of love oracle cards. What do your angels and guides want you to know about this love sitch? What's going on? Play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. I think that is super important. What is this relationship bringing to you? Does it make you happy? Can you play together? vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. I think that's what's needed here. This person needs to feel like they can be vulnerable with you, but you need to be able to tell them too what it is that you need. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you are considering. Dang. Ultimately, I feel like that's talking about this new person, not a leap of faith into the relationship that you're already in. It's still a choice. It's safe for you to move there. That doesn't mean you have to do that, but you can. All right. And wow, it is safe for you to love. I think that's your biggest message today. That's what it feels like. It's safe for you to make a choice that makes you happy. It's safe for you to love. And it's also safe for you to love you by making a choice that feels good to you. And let go of control issues. That's interesting, because I think the control issues are the person that you're thinking of. It's like there's got to be a release of those. And healing family issues. Yep, healing these dynamics. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This always makes me feel like there's so much projecting going on. There's so much fear with this person that you're thinking of. They have so much fear, and part of it they're projecting onto you, and it's not even your deal. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Let me know how that resonated, what's going on with your life, and I will talk to you soon and check in again. Okay, bye, Virgo.